Crap, I've been muted the whole time talking. I forgot I muted myself after doing that interview. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me look. Let me see if she's at the door, and let me let her in. So you'll probably see her in a second if she comes in. If not, she'll probably come in a second. So give me 1 second. Oh, all right, there we go. You guys can well, you guys can kind of see her in the back. I don't want to make it too big. You guys can kind of see in the back eating a little bit. Yeah, to do. So we'll talk about that real quick. Let me. I know. So let me. Uh, I'll try to do this while we play. Let me send you an invite, Pat. I know you've been waiting for a while. So I did the. So I interviewed guys. I just got done doing my interview. That's what took a while. I've been back for a little bit, but I had to go through and do the interview, which is why I'm wearing this shirt. I'm still have it on. Uh, yeah, eventually, maybe once we get a place or something like that, we'll get another camera for her. Yeah, let's test out this one. I need to test out the changes that I made to this. Let's do that. Let's use this version. But yeah, I did the interview. It was only 6 questions, man. It was literally 6 questions. Dude, Jesus Christ. Uh, yeah, we've got to take out some of the spells. That's what I have to do. I don't like having to get rid of some of them, but that's what I'm going to have to do. Um, so yeah, we got to thin the deck out or find a way to thin out the spells and put better monster cards that would go with the deck. But the only thing else I could probably do is go back to playing. Even like this would still be bad though. Yeah, so I think we're gonna have to. I don't know why it's doing worse than the other version. Oh, and I need to compare it to my other version that I have because my other version I don't have these issues with uh, the deck not being as balanced. So, which is weird because I'm playing the same ratios of the Scareclaw. I'm playing almost the same ratios of the Kshatri-LA cards too. But yeah, the interview is only 6 questions, and the let me make sure the camera's not feeding back an audio too to you guys. Let me know if it is. Hopefully, I'm assuming it's not because I'm assuming some you guys would have said something if I was going through your ear twice. Um, so, and I think it was fine for my interview, or hopefully it was fine for my interview. Um, but yeah, so 6 questions. They were all really easy. The only one I didn't really like was the last question. Uh, because it was like, what was it? Tell me about a time you had to do something. What was it like? Something. Uh, what was it like? A difficult situation and something about was it difficult outcome or something like that? Or I don't know. To me, it made no sense. Like I don't look at things from that perspective. I just look at it's like a task that needs to be done, kind of thing. Which is what I said. Like, hey, if you talk to me over the phone and like, hey, give me a an X Y Z example. Um, of a situation like, hey, what would you do if you were in said situation? Then I could answer that more specifically. Um, but I just didn't like the I don't know. I just didn't like the question because I couldn't think of anything. It's like they could literally be anything. So, uh, but yeah, hopefully I'll get it or at least get a second chance. I think I did good on all the other questions. They had me play games too. There's 2 games that you had to play as well. Uh, what are the odds of that? Well, that's a good thing. I need a Scarclaw more or less. And we hit that, which is not good. We got one of that mount. It's It's getting rid of more of our spells. No, there's the other one of that. Dude. If I do that, he didn't do that. I can get rid of that, though. Well, I can get rid of that, which is probably, well, or can I? Let me read these guys, because I need to make sure I read them before we do stuff. I could just do that and call it a day. Once per turn. Okay, so, alright, so you have him. I don't know, I think we just go with this, but I really would like to play that. But it is very, well, I guess I could still do that if I screw up. You can banish 3. What is Diablos again? You can detail this card, look at your opponents, I know it has another effect, right? Pick opponent cards, position banishes face down while you control this card. You can banish cards from, yeah, right, banishes the cards in the deck, which, okay, that's what I thought. Alright, so I go this, you would use him, trigger, that would trigger the rest, yeah, I have to play it, don't I? I don't want to play it, but we're gonna go Dark Ruler. Alright, so we're gonna go Dark Ruler. That's crazy that stays like that. Alright, so... Dang. Well, the good news is I have that. Well, that's... Dude, this is not my luck today. Not my luck today at all. What do you want to do? Because I can get rid of... We need to pop that, because I don't need you bringing stuff back. So that's going to be the best bet, is to go and get rid of that. Alright, let's get rid of that. I'd almost rather put him in grave. Put him in grave. I kind of want him in grave too. Or we probably better get rid of him, because he's extra free for you to get rid of that. Yeah, I think we just return these guys, right? Bounce them back. Gives me back my stuff now. Alright, this is why I don't mind drawing double alphas. Preferably if we got a Scarclaw monster, we could go full combo here and we would be good. Unfortunately, we didn't draw a single Scarclaw monster. Unfortunately. So that's got to get something going this turn. If not, we'll be good, because we're going to start drawing all of our Scarclaw stuff next turn. So, alright, so he's got to get something really going this turn to turn things around. And then if he does, then he got the trap card, so that definitely helps. He's going to go and bring him back. Okay. Oh, nice, Grim. Hey, King. I appreciate you guys joining in. But yeah, I'm hoping I get that job, guys, because that fixed out a lot. It would give me a lot of back a lot of money, because almost twice of what I make now. Well, crap, you got that. So it would help out a lot. So that would help out a lot as far as funding stuff for the channel. I mean, really paying off a lot of the debt for stuff that I put into the channel. Things like that would go a long way. I'm not sure if we're gonna. I just can't believe we hadn't hit any single Scarclaw monster, man. That's crazy. I guess she went to lay down. Oh, there she is. Luna, what are you doing, girl? Come here. Come here. Get off the speaker. I don't know why she likes my soundbar. She likes my soundbar for some reason. And my TV's not on, or it's not on, so it's not like any of that. Oh, you use him as well? Okay, actually, I was using him in mine that I threw together earlier. I don't know what happened to mine, man. Like I deleted my version or something at the pure. I'll try and uh, rebuild that after the stream or something. Dude, still, dude, like this game has been bad. Like shuffling my deck like all day. Still not one Scareclaw monster. We're gonna have enough. All right, that's fine. I actually needed that off the field. It's what 5. So I have what 15? We should have 15 left, right? I'm fine with that. So the problem is we do have to watch out for your. You could have one. I wouldn't pay attention if you have one in hand or not. What do we have in extra deck? Okay, I still have both. It's gonna go with that. I just go this first, right? And right. Yeah, it makes sense. Do that, wipe that out. Yeah, that's definitely what we do. Uh, yeah, hell yeah, let's go. All right, let's go that. Wipe out his back row. Get rid of that completely. Reinforcement. Contact C. It's insect. Okay. Uh, I probably should just take his card, but hey, I have to. This is the one that I have to link off. When your opponent something you can special on this card for hand defense cards. Controller cannot. Yeah, that just helped me out. So. Alright, now we're cooking with gas finally. Perfect. Perfect. Hey girl. Now you guys can see what I mean by she's always on the keyboard. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Go and get rid of that so that's not in my way. Alright, the only issue is we don't. Oh, I'm an idiot. Do this first before I do. Oh, forgot I have to link that off. Ugh, that could be it. Well, what is it, a 6? Hey, girl. Ah! Dang, I really wanted to go for. I mean, that's still, I guess, technically game, though, right? Let's go and bring that back. You must have banished that. I thought we had the other ones too. I guess we just go ahead and do it. Whatever. 1, 2. That's fine. I think they're all face down. All right. Oh, you scared the crap out of me. I thought someone was at the door. No one's another. I love when he attacks, they remove them from play. I love that so much. Hey, baby girl. Let's do this just in case you have something that could destroy them for backup. Do I overextend? We do. It's too risky to overextend. I'm not going to overextend. Usually I would, but we already lost one of them earlier. I only have one left, so I don't want to overextend here. All right, we'll go to game 2. All right, so we drew them. Those are really helpful. Those are really helpful. Hey, baby girl. Hey, baby girl. Um, I really almost want to take him out, like for real. that'd be better. That. Is there anything else? I think everything else is pretty much fine. We could limit one of them down. Take one of them out for a... Do you want to go... Mark's turn, his turn. We'll side the lucky one in. That tends to work for me. Well, at least I drew a monster this time. That was better than the previous duel. I'm going first. Alright. Trying to think what we do. Do I just go Kshatri-LA here? I think we go... If I do that, I pull the other ones, right? Which that didn't really give me what I need. So I think we do go Unicorn here. Not sure if that was her or someone really is at the door. I guess we'll go ahead and activate this. Pull the arrival. It's getting removed from play, which really doesn't matter to me because it's the 4, so. Alright. Oh, there she is. Dang man, if I had the other card, that'd be such a good move. What do I do here? I think we just pull back up, right, and pass. I think that's what we do, right? I think we just go back up and pass with what we have, right? Yeah, I think we hold everything here. Yeah, I don't see the... It makes no sense to me to overextend here. We just have to... To me, it's better off to risk it. Because even if we did, the board wouldn't be that good. To me, it's better off just to give him a better chance to do whatever he's going to do. So, and that way we can go full power next turn. So if we get a turn, we'll be able to do good next turn. So I'd rather have a chance of a strong follow-up and risk it. Alright, he's going straight for battle too. Alright, so he's going to go ahead and do that. So he gets rid of that. So that'll stop me from interrupting him. I say, did Pet not use his effect? Because he should have banished. He works off the attacks too, right? Maybe misclicked or something. Yeah, he could have done it. Maybe misclicked or something. And it's really kind of hard to make her out, man. From all the, like, red. Damn, we lost both of them? Well, that's a huge hit. I was actually needing that. That sucks. So that's a huge hit for us because we needed them. So basically we need the trap card now. So we're going to have to go for the ogre. Well, that's a nice draw. Let's see what he goes for here. Okay, that's about what I expected. Go ahead and do that. Trying to make sure we have card advantage. Even though we probably could risk it and play through it, I'd rather just keep card advantage. He already has... Just go ahead and play it. Going through its back row. Ooh, that was a good hit. Let's go normal. Alright, we'll draw again. We have more of our Kshatri-LA stuff than our Scareclaw stuff, which is really weird, man. That's really weird. I've hit none of the threes either, man. None of them. This is such a weird... Oh, I can get it off the four. Yeah, let's do this. That actually helps the deck. I didn't even think about it. I didn't even think about that play, man, because there's so many times like this, you have a board like this and it hurts you. So it actually helps me getting rid of him off by removing from play, and also to pop his back row as a bonus. Because now I can go this, pull the field spell, and pull level 3 that I need. Now I have full combo. This spell card is ridiculous. Pick a card to banish. We'll banish that one. I'm fine with that. Because I can still trade that in. Bam. Yes, give me the one of the level 3s, please. There we go. Now we're good to go. That card fixes the deck so much, even more than I just realized until I just saw that play there. I've done a few of the plays that made me think that card's good, so it's definitely a 2 of. I was definitely right on that. I don't think it's enough. It's good, but I think playing 3 of is probably too risky. But it's definitely really good because that just fixed my entire deck. Pat was gonna I was gonna have a very less board. He was gonna have a better chance of taking me on with that. But now that we got this, I have full combo. We can start pulling stuff from the deck, and now our Scareclaws are starting to flow. So now we're good to go. Alright, we can't do damage to him, so I'm not going to bother attacking him directly again. Makes no sense. But yeah, this card is so good, man. It's definitely broken. This will probably end up getting limited to 1 later on. You know, much later on, obviously, but I could already see that happening just because how good it is. Or at least a 2 of, like I'm playing to that. But most people are probably going to play a 2 of anyway, so it'll probably just be limited to 1. About time we got that. I'm kind of fine with him banning. Well. Oh, wait, never mind. I'm an idiot. Just get rid of that. That. That's only what, 72? It's not quite enough. Alright, and this way we'll get combo guys, so we'll go multi-attacker. Watch out, Luna. This so we continue to plus. I forgot, I already banished those. I forgot about that. Alright, and now that's game. This is why I understand people play a rival at 2-man. It makes no sense. I don't understand why people play, even like a closer build to mine, people playing it at 2. That just makes no sense to me, man. I wouldn't be able to do what I just did without playing this at 3. I just don't understand, man. So we can attack 3 times, guys, plus attack without. So I can attack 4 times. So it's doing a little bit better, but I'm not drawing monsters, man. The only reason I won that one is because I got the Dark Ruler. If not, Pat had me on that one. That's the only reason I won that match is because I got lucky in top deck. Dark Ruler no more, both ones. If not, he probably definitely would have won that one. We just weren't drawing any of the monsters, so I probably need to thin some of the spells out. We may get rid of the call by. I don't know, maybe the Duster, I don't know. Or maybe one of the, I don't know. We need to get rid of a few of the spell cards. I would say probably at least 2 or 3. Because the ratio is too close. We probably need to try and get this down maybe to 18, 20 to 18, 18 to 20. Uh, let me use my other version. Let me use my other version that, let's see, I'm curious to how the, uh, hang on. The one that I normally play him with. I'm curious. Let's see how this one does. This one, so this one doesn't have everything in it. This only has the stuff up into darkwingblast. So make sure you guys keep that in mind. I'm not using the, a lot of the newest stuff that I just played. So like the continuous spells not in here, things like that, or any of the new Kshatri-LA support. All this stuff. This deck is just built all the cards from now to darkwingblast, which comes out here in a few weeks. So we'll see how we do in this one. I drew, dude, again with all the spells, man. Well, if we can get, we got both of those, so those are good plays. That's a good backup play. So it's not really bad. If we can resolve these, we're good. If we can't resolve them, we're in deep trouble. But if we resolve them, we should be fine. But it's very important we resolve them with the hand that we drew. We really need to draw. We need to really draw a Scareclaw monster for turn. Doesn't really matter which Scareclaw monster. Oh, and the new Scareclaw monster obviously too is not in here since that one doesn't come out to Photon. So keep that in mind as well. Where did Luna go? I don't know if you guys can. Can you guys? No, you guys can't see her. She's like way up there. You can't see her off camera. She keeps jumping up there for some reason. She likes chilling up there for whatever reason. But yeah, I'm hoping I get that job, man. It'll fix a lot of stuff. Because like I said, I over-invested into the channel and then my online store for the cards that I sell, the mats, the card sleeves, stuff like that. Is that Diablo? Oh, it's Diablo. Okay, I thought it was Diablos. I wasn't sure. It just looked weird. I'm very tempted to take out the. I think it's fine in this version, but I'm really tempted to take out the Vista Starfrost and the Deflor in the other version. Because to me, I feel like in that version, it's just a dead card because there's so much stuff out that's better. I don't think Deflor makes sense. I'm really tempted to. I may end up taking it out because I really feel like we could do put something better there. Not sure what at the moment. Well, I probably would replace it with IP because I've been wanting to put IP in the other build, so I might would replace it with IP. All right, perfect. All right, so now we got this will work. Now we can turn the tide around. So, all right, let's do this. I got everything that I need. So we're gonna start with Dark Ruler. We're gonna go Duster next. We're gonna go Reasoning next. He's gonna go C. Alright, so for me, get rid of for him. He can take that. Get rid of that, because I don't want you taking my card on your turn. It's too easy for you to do that. Or I could break it. Ooh, okay. Well, I actually have it in this version. Do I have a... But I need a... Dang it. Oh, wait a minute. Well, no, I already played it. Because if I pop that, yeah, I have to pull a 3. Dang. We need another card that'll let you search a monster card out of the deck other than this. Or let you Foolish Burial a monster card. And I really feel like that's what like a Link 2 could do. Like Foolish, or it's like Special Summon something like that would help out with. We could go this and break that, but... dang it, unfortunately it has to be a 3. Wait, can I pop my own card? No, it has to be his, unfortunately. Alright, Well, actually, yeah, I do need that. I need that engrave, unfortunately. So, parallel exceed. My luck has got Nibiru in hand. Is that what he got? I still can bring that back. I'm gonna go for it. He may have Nib. Alright, if he does, we're good either way now, so. Alright, if he does, he nibs me here. I know. Or maybe he's gonna wait. I plus her either way, so we should be fine. Plus, I revive that. So. Good deal. Alright, we just hold on to all this, right? Yeah, we just hold on to this. Oh, I'm an idiot. I thought I had the double attacker. That's my bad. That is my bad. Do you want to go and get rid of both of them? I think we do, right, for the follow-up play. I think I will. I'll risk it. We'll overextend here, just so we have a good backup hand. Do I have anything to... Oh, right, we're locked into Scareclaw. We really need another Scareclaw. They really got to make a Link 2 for this deck. Man, since it locks you into Scareclaw, they've got to have more than 2 Link monsters, man. That's just so crazy. Or come up with an Exceed monster. I would be almost fine with that too, because I could do something with Exceeds with the level 3s. I was hoping they were going to make another level 4 for the deck, but I guess we're not going to get another level 4. Because you could do more Exceed plays and stuff like that if we had the 4. So... Alright, so he's going to banish him. I'm going to go ahead and trigger this and banish these guys. So let's go ahead and get rid of that, that, and that. Banish them face down. Keep him from reviving them. Alright, so we'll go to the next one. What do we do? I don't really need this against that. So swap the, well... Yeah, I think Nib would do better. Go... Because you're not using that, so we'll side that out. Let's keep this, because he's playing that, so... Do we want to keep the kitty cat? Oh no, we've been struggling to get monsters, and the kitty cat helps with monsters. We definitely need the kaiju in here, so... I don't know, do we want to... he's banishing cards, I kind of do need that. Ugh, what do I want to take out? I guess I got to risk it and take out the ogre. I'm really not... let's take it out for that. I'm fine with that. I kind of want to run the... let's run the Veilers. Take out the call by. Alright, so we'll go to the next one. We're going first, unfortunately. Dang it, man. We gotta... What do I do here? I can go that, go full... Do I do that? Because I do that... I mean, it's full, well... Hang on, right, because you go him, that's 3, do that, bring him back. I really want to go that, though. If I go that, though, I can't do everything else, and I'm kind of screwed up. Well, not really, I guess I could... Well, no, I am kind of screwed up, aren't I, if I do that? Dang, I think I have to do this. I don't like this play, but we're going to do it. Then it at least does thin out the deck, so that gets one dead card out of the deck, so... Got the imperm. Okay. All right. Could go to that, but it doesn't make sense. I think we'll hold it and we'll pass. Doesn't make sense to do anything else. uh, double imperm. All right. Give me back for those those dark rulers. I didn't. And we can't save him with that, but I'll be kind of the downside. So that is what it is. Really don't have much though. She's still up there? I can't see from here. I think she's still up there. I hear her jump down or nothing. So. But yeah, guys, if you guys have any questions, or if you're definitely new to the game, or or looking for a deck that's that's fun slash competitive, definitely consider checking out Scareclaw. I've got a lot of videos on it, a lot of live streams as well. Uh, you know, all that good stuff. So definitely consider checking that out. I can't remember. Does he get to keep it? No, he just takes control of it. As a fact, will go back. Well, I guess this will play to my favor. What do you want to do here? I don't know what you have in hand. I almost think we could push it though. Alright, so let's see what we do. I go with this. I get the extra draw. There's a good chance I draw that like normal from the extra draw. Because I trade that in, we get that. I think we do it either way, right? Because then I can still revive. Yeah, I think we. Man, I don't know. I think so, because yeah, we do. Let's do that, because it's just too much. Because it's almost guarantees game. That's a good backup card, but I'm fine with that. Alright. Alright, that's fine. Alright. Hopefully we don't get Asher. Fantastic. So let's do... What do you want to do? Go multi-attacker, so we go ahead and get that out of the deck. Alright, good deal. We haven't... Oh, yeah, we haven't... Let's... Normal summon... Dang, man, I haven't hit none of them, unfortunately. I'll bring the attack one up. Yeah, just go multi-attack this time. That's the other one doesn't. Yeah, I don't need that anymore since I popped that. Go with that. Let's go with that. All right, battle. Straddle. 64, and we get attacked twice, so that should be game. Good game, man. Yeah, we're just having, for some reason, we're not drawing any of the monsters, but I'm definitely thinking about taking him out in the other version. This version here, it makes sense to me, plus the way the meta is going to be, like, playing the one of the Starfrost makes sense. Like, to me, like, I feel like Konami's not, like all of the archetypes mixed together, like, the only, like, archetype he really makes sense in is the tier elements. Okay, gotcha, man. 1 second. Uh, Oops, wrong button, Jeremy. Make sure it went through. All right, there you go. Did it go through? Is it not working? I wonder if it's. Okay, that's what I thought too, man. Hang on, let me back out. Because it's weird, because like it's showing you. Oh, dang, what happened to the game? Let me close out of. Yeah, that's weird. Let me read. Okay, there we go. Oh, did I lose it? Did I lose internet for a second? Am I still streaming? Okay, yeah, I'm still streaming. Okay, that was weird. I don't know what happened. Maybe I lost internet for a second. There we go. I don't know what happened there, guys. Maybe I like had a hiccup in the internet or something. That was weird. Uh, let's actually use this one because I really do like this version. I need to make an updated version of this with all the stuff from Photon Hypernova. I really need to update this version that I did of Triffs, that I did my twist on it. Hey Jared, can you? Hey Jared, you? No man, I disagree. I really think Scareclaw is still tier one meta. Well, I would say meta, but rogue, because everyone thinks kind of the deck sucks. So no one. That's why I would love to take it to like a YCS or something, or regionals or something like that, because I think I would do very well, especially once the stuff comes out for darkwingblast and it's playable. I think I would do really well. Because I've been playing this deck for months. Me and Pat have been playtesting this for months. The only deck that I've seen so far that can keep up with the version that I was just playing is Pat's deck, uh, his tier element deck. That's the only thing that like I've played so far against that would be like in the current meta that would be out around that time that can like keep up with me. I haven't seen anyone else that I've played online other than other than Pat. So far, he's the only one that I've seen that's a build that's been able to keep up with me with that particular deck. What do we do here? I think we just, yeah, I think we just, yeah, let's just do this. All right, so we're gonna go below. Anytime you get them guys, get two of you, always want to do this. Uh, let's go ahead and do this. Just if he has Ash or anything like that, it would go ahead and bait that out. Because I already have everything I need in hand. So if he Ashes it, it's not a big deal. Keep in mind, guys, this is a current format deck, so I'm using stuff for current format. So this isn't uh, doesn't have anything from like Darkwing Blast and stuff like that. This is a current format Scarclaw deck that I'm playing. It's my version of Triff's deck that I built and made it more Scarclaw focused. So keep that in mind. All right, let's do. I think we save that for backup. And this is why I think he's still good for like this format because you can do this play here, like this combo here. I like it, especially when you have the kind of hand that I have. It's perfect to do this and play him in defense, and then bring him back because he's essentially an extender. And then you can also use him to go for deflor. So I like that as well. That. All right, let's go ahead and do this because if he has Imperm or Ash, he plays it here. So that way that's out of the way. I wasn't expecting a loss win. Okay. Go Kitty Carlos. Dun, 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 dun. And we'll send it to grave, why not? Alright, perfect. Alright, let's go and do this, because I'm afraid that he has Nibiru, so let's go and do that. Because he's had a good bit of stuff in hand, so. And we get to plus a card off that, so that's another reason I love that move there. And we got a Titan Decider, that's fine. I'm gonna plus again, so. We already did that. I haven't done that yet, so let's go with that. Alright, we'll attempt attack for game. Alright, we'll go to the next one, guys. I'm not sure which he's playing. He's definitely playing something with them, so we don't really know what he's playing, unfortunately. Oh, I forgot I added these in here. I haven't really got a chance to use them that much. If he's using them, we probably could side these in, but I don't know what we take out. I could, I don't know, man. If he's playing, that'd be good too in the mirror match. Yeah, I think we'll leave it. I don't think I'm gonna change anything. Well, we can get rid of the, I don't know, I kind of like Titan Decider. We'll leave the Titan Decider. I think I'm gonna leave it. I don't think I'm gonna change anything. Yeah, Grim. After me and Pat finish this one, I'll send you a invite, man. I never did check. Let me check my security. I never did check to make sure no one's at the door. Let's see. Thank you for your video interview, for your interest, yada yada yada. Alright. They didn't say when I would hear back, guys, so I'll let you guys know what happens. But I'm hoping I get it, man, because that really would change my life. It's almost double what I make now. Literally doing the same job. I literally be doing the exact same job for potentially starting out almost twice what I'm getting paid now for doing literally the exact same thing. At least that's what they've got in the description. I guess let me rephrase that. So it could be more, because jobs like that usually it's, as I know, there's a lot more to it, and it's too much to put in that. But from what it sounds like, it's what I've done for like the last 10 years, just with double the pay. So I'm like, okay. um, and he's going Dark Claw. I had a feeling that's what you probably were playing. I wasn't too sure. We'll see if I'm gonna regret keeping these in, or if I should have went with that, because I could technically could have stunned you, but who knows? I may regret that. Yeah, and it would have stopped that too. So actually, would have been better. I didn't think about that because you got those lost wins. I probably really should have swapped that out actually. Crap. Oh well, I'll swap it out if we go game 3. But we'll do the best we can for now. Because the downtime I do that, it's going to trigger them. Yeah, I actually should have done that just because of that one fact there. That's a good point. What does this one do again? I don't remember. This one's the one. This one's the one that comes in. Lua, I guess Lua Carlos. She comes in darkwingblast. When your opponent activates a card or effect that includes a special quick effect, you can negate its act. Okay, cool. And if you do, destroy that card and send one challenge from your hand or face foot to the graveyard. So basically, triggers their effect essentially. That's basically that's all it's really meant for, is to interrupt your opponent, then trigger your effect. So you can basically combo essentially. Okay, makes sense. What is she made with? Is it just oh, just Kitty Collis and okay. Oh God, Luna, why are you making noises? Ah, don't fall. How'd you fall? Um, I hear you, girl. Why does YouTube keep dying? Maybe it's just Chrome that's being stupid. I'm probably gonna regret doing this, but hey, girl. Yes, I see it on. I see it on. I see the kitty cat. I see the kitty cat. Okay. What's going on? Hmm. Uh, well, yes, I see you. All right, we're gonna get that out the way. Nope, don't get on Mr. Keyboard. Yeah, I gotta get rid of them. Plus, you do have that lost win too. Hey, what are you doing? You gotta stop attacking my headset. That's how you broke the last headset. Yes, yes, I see you, baby girl. Yes, I see the kitten. Yes, I see you. I'm trying to play video game, Luna. Yes. Alright, we go Kitty Carlos. I could have died. Okay. Maybe it's because I was distracted with the cat. He's got enough stuff in defense, so I can go attack. That's fine. Unfortunately, I've been paying attention because I've been so focused on her. Do you want to? What are these guys? Dark. Oh yeah, there's no way I don't play this here. Uh, hey girl. No, what are you doing, baby girl? Alright, I'm gonna toss them out. We still have that. I'm fine with that. I'm still hitting none of my monsters, man. It's like crazy. I'm surprised we've done as good as we've done today. Yeah, I guess Chrome keeps crashing. It's not saying anything's wrong with the stream. I don't know why Chrome keeps crashing. Something went wrong with this web page. Okay. Let me just close out of Chrome. Yeah, that's fine. Close out of that. I hate losing all that, but. Alright, let me try and re-pull it back up. As long as it's not an issue on your guys' end, I guess that's cool, but. See if I'm gonna regret playing that Super Poly. I probably am, but. That's my fault. I should have swapped it out. I didn't think about that. I kind of had a feeling he was playing tier elements, but I should have sided in my other spells and we could have neutralized it. This would have been a much easier uh, matchup for us. I made this more difficult than it had to be. Alright, good deal. We got what, Diviner. I thought you had already reset Lost Win. What do we... He's already in Grave. Let's go with this because I haven't played it yet. Or it's not out of the deck yet, so... Alright, we gotta get rid of that because we know that's gonna be a problem. What do you do here? Dang, I really should have put that in here, man. Because I could have stopped all of this. Do I have one in Grave already? No, we don't. Alright, yeah, we'll go and play this here. Let's go. Go Arrival. I think he has another Lost Wind face down. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. I got a bad feeling I'm gonna regret doing that, but yeah, do that because we've already played them. Or that was my second guess. I do have the he destroys. Is it just destroy? No, he just negates. I can't remember if he negated or destroyed. Okay. Well, I still can do this, so I can get. Well, no, I need another one in the field, so I can get 2 attacks. That is true. Crap. That's fine. What do you have in? Well, if I do that, he gets rid of. Dang, I do have to get rid of that because if not, he goes. If he hadn't already used it, he just goes Diviner. I have to get rid of that because I can't have him go in Diviner. Yeah, that's the best we're going to be able to do. I can't. He gets its effect back, right? I think it's just the end of turn, right? Hey, girl. I sees you. Well, I guess I should have saved it. We would have got to fusion. Crap. He's full negated. And we probably lost this one. I'll side those cards out like I should have done. I started to. That was my fault for not going with my gut and siding them in. We still did really good though. So we'll probably go into game 3 the way it's looking. Hey girl. Ow, stop biting me. But yeah, I'll make an updated version that's got this with the stuff from Photon in it. Because so far to me, this is the best version of Scareclaw. Is this version that I've got built here. So I'm curious to see what it would do with all the stuff from with Photon in it. Because this one just spams the board like ridiculously, like we just did last turn. I see you, Luna. I've been playing with you. I've been playing with the Catan. I'm paying Catan attention. Yes, yes, kitty cat getting a lot of attention. See? Yes, you can lay down. Here, you always lay on the keyboard. There you go. Catan can lay down. There you go. No, not on the keyboard. You always like to lay on the keyboard for some reason. Ow, ow. Don't bite me. See, there you can lay down. I can pet you. You can be good kitty cat. Let's go ahead and do. Put that back. I probably should have got rid of that, but that's fine. Ah, lost win. I had a feeling that's what the other one was face down, so I was right earlier about that. That's what I thought. I was too busy playing with the cat. Yeah, I really should have put that in defense. Well, you still could have ran over it, so it doesn't matter. That should be game, guys. I don't really have a way of coming back. What does he have? Ow, ow, ow. Stop, stop, stop. Luna, you're being very mean. I'm about to run out of cards. Oh, I forgot you got her back out. There's the diviner that I was worried about. What are you doing? Yeah, it's definitely game if you didn't already have enough to finish me. Yeah, I should have put that in defense. I didn't think about the lost win cutting it. Because I had a feeling that was your face down, so that's kind of stupid to me. Yeah, it's game because that's 6. Yeah, that's 8. All right, we'll go to the next one, guys. I'll slide those cards in. That was my fault. I thought I was right about the deck he was he was playing, so I definitely should have went with my gut. So yeah, definitely slide those out and put these in. Um, slide that out. Go that. I don't know. I kind of want to take that out too. I don't know. It's kind of hits them. I don't know. What are you doing? Straddle. That's good, but we really don't have anything like that. I mean, it would help with a good interruption, and I pull it. I haven't got a chance to play it. Hello, yes. I'm trying to shake your hand. You got to learn to be nice, Luna. Let's go that. You know, let's actually take that out, because I really feel like that's not as good in this matchup. I mean, it kind of is, but no, don't mess with the headset. You broke the last one doing that. All right. Dude, this is almost the same hand we drew last time, except I didn't draw the spell card this time. That's crazy. Let's already hit another one. What have you got? Got a Lost Wind. Yeah, go Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2. Ooh, I forgot he removes some crap. Add it to hand then. I was gonna go that, but alright. Well, actually, that's fine. That actually works with what we have in hand. I just need to take care of him first. Take care of him, get that off board, we can draw a card, use it as extender. I kind of needed that callback. It's not too bad. Do that. I might can pull this off. The window's gonna be a problem. Yeah, I should have kept that on board. It's really gonna depend what draw off turn. I need to get like alpha, dark ruler. Maybe. So go duster. Fortunately, I was gonna trigger that. I just let you add it to hand though, right? I don't know. We could cause. How do I want to do this? Wait, what is his attack? What is it? Oh, he's under the grave, isn't he? Oh no, I took it. Dang, I took him out. I forgot I took him out. Crap. Uh, crap. He's already in hand. That's already there. Go and pull that. That's fine. Damn it, I forgot about that. Probably lost that. I don't have a way to get over that. Dang it. I messed that up. I should have kept the Kitty Collis on field. Let me read him real quickly. Any card sent to your opponent's... Yeah, any card. So... but if I use her to special... Yeah, I don't think there's a way I can get over that, right? I need another card in defense. Unless there's just a combo that I'm not seeing, right? Send him... He's not going to have enough, because he's only going to lose 100 points. Dang it. Oh, man. I got too distracted that game. Good game, man. Hey, I messed that up. That was my bad. Why did they throw me out, though? They threw me out of the whole game. I didn't even back out. Let me send you that invite, Grim. Hey, I messed that up. Did I lose internet connection? Because my stuff is even... Discord is frozen. Oh, I'm frozen on camera, too. I'm still streaming because I can see you in chat, but... Yeah, I guess we did lose internet for a second. Dude, I can't do anything. Why is it hung up? Let me try and restart the game, guys. I don't know what's going on. Like, I can't even move it to show you. What the hell, man? Let me try and do 1 second. Task manager. What should have been at the top, right? Is it one of those times it's just not? I'll even see Discord, but Discord's running. Oh, there it is. It's in a bad spot. Alright, end task. We're gonna force close that. Let's see if I re-pull it back up. Because it's like straight frozen, man. My camera's frozen. Yeah, that's what happened. I guess I lost internet connection. There we go. Alright, cool. Now it's moving. That was weird, man. I guess maybe that's why it threw me at the end of that game there after the time ran out. I wasn't paying attention to that. I was still trying to think how to get around that. Alright, there we go. I'm not sure if I guess I could fix the camera if I swap it and go back. Kind of thing. Maybe if I delete it. Why? Alright, well, I guess. Alright, I guess it's just not going to work the rest of the stream for whatever reason. I guess when I lost the internet connection, I won't fix it during the stream even after me redoing that. Alright, let me set that up for you, Grim, and I'll send you the. Oops, wrong button. Send you the invite, man. Let's see. Oh, thanks, Pat. I appreciate it, man. Definitely great playing with, man. Sorry I kept you waiting so long, man. I had a bad feeling my mom was gonna take longer than normal. She ended up going to Walmart. That's what took a while. It was an hour trip there and an hour trip back. And we spent probably what, like 30 minutes to an hour in Walmart or so too. And then we ate for like an hour. Let's see if I can find you, Grim. Let's see. Here you are. Alright, let me... Alright, I send you the invite, Grim. Have a good night, Pet. I appreciate you joining in, man. Like I said, I apologize for keeping you wait, man. I didn't think it would take that long going there and back, but it's just one of those things, unfortunately. We'll do a few more, guys. I kind of wanted to play some Halo tonight, so we'll do a few more, I think. We'll play a few times with Grim, and then I think we'll call it a night if Grim's still wanting to play. Let me put it in the chat, because I'm not sure if he's still with us or not. Because I sent him an invite. I was like it went through, but I'm having issues, so there's no telling. Alright, we'll give him a few moments, guys. Then if Grim's still not with us anymore, we'll do like some, we'll do a few rank duels with this deck, because this one's, current ban list / meta, so we'll use it. Alright, I don't see anything from Grim, guys. So we'll go ahead and start. We'll play ranked. If you happen to come back in, Grim, or if you may have stepped away for a moment, man, just let me know in the chat, man, and then I'll invite you. But we're gonna go ahead and jump in ranked, guys, since I haven't heard. I've been waiting a few minutes for him. We haven't heard from him, so we'll jump in ranked. We'll play one game of ranked, and if we hadn't heard anything after that, I think I'll just go ahead and call it a night. And I think I don't know. I may stream some Halo still. I'm kind of tired, but we may play Halo for a little bit tonight. Let's see if Brock's still up. Oh, he's away for 3 hours. He probably asleep or doing something then. Let's see if he's on Discord. Yeah, he's not on Discord. He's probably asleep then. Asleep or doing something else. That's fine. I may just stream on Twitch, guys. That's a good reason to follow me on Twitch. Because sometimes I don't feel like setting everything up for the second channel because it's such a pain to set up. Because I have to go through Twitch and then through YouTube and all that stuff. So sometimes I'm just lazy, or like today I'm tired from just tired from being up all morning or most of the morning, not getting a little sleep on top of that too. We had a lot of good games though, but I don't know. I don't know if it's more of the deck or the game that's not shuffling. Cause that's crazy, man. I'm surprised, like I said, we did as good as we did. Not that we didn't struggle some, but we barely got any of our Scareclaw. Any of our Scareclaw models. We got most of the spells, so I don't know. I feel like we gotta take some of the spells out of probably the lower the count deck, the deck back down, or go back and put in my parallel exceed combo to make it more consistent. And I still need to do, like I mentioned earlier, a version of the tier deck version of the new stuff with Photon Hypernova. That'll be very interesting because that deck is already crazy and expands the deck that I'm using now. So I would love to see it with the extra craziness added on top of it to make it even more. The deck's already ridiculous as it is. The only deck that I'm worried about that I've played so far, because I've played all the meta decks, like from now and some of the ones up into Photon. The generator deck seems to be the only deck. The generator deck and Pat's tier element deck. Those are the only two decks that seem to be able to keep up with me that I've seen so far. I forgot to ask Pat about that. I'll ask him tomorrow. I think he already headed out. What he thought about that. If he's played against it yet. I'll have to make sure I remember to ask him tomorrow. Because I keep getting the same dude. I haven't beat him yet. Which I haven't used my full versions of Scareclaw against him. But even if I did, I still don't think I could have beat him. Or if I did, it'd be very close. But yeah, that boss generator deck is definitely no joke. I didn't think it was going to be that good, but it's definitely really good. Because all it does is play pretty much strictly during your turn, and it does nothing but interruptions and negates, and it's pulling from the deck consistently. So it's pretty crazy. Almost could actually do. That would be. Oh, I have to read the field spell on the cards. Because you may could do a Scareclaw version. Uh, I kind of want to do another version too of the Scareclaw, a Kshatri-LA deck, where it's more Kshatri-LA heavy and then less of a like more of Scareclaw as like an engine versus how I use it now, which is more heavy Scareclaw and Kshatri-LA as an engine. Because I think doing the other way around and getting more of them out, and then just having them like as crazy interruptions during your opponent's turn so they can't play. I kind of like that idea, and then you have like the Triheart. The Triheart's just the standard floodgate that you normally have, but then you have like 2 or 3 interruptions back into the up, uh, or maybe even more than that if you have like the field spell and stuff like that. So anywhere from like 2 to 4 interruptions back into him up, plus the floodgate of them not being able to attack you other within links. And then if you have the spell card out too, it protects the Triheart as well. So there's definitely a few different ways I want to try out the deck. But yeah, I need to look into more of those generator stuff because they do keep catching me off guard um, with that deck because he just keeps pulling stuff constantly out of the deck and negating my moves, which usually wasn't that big of a deal if I just had full, if I could get to Triheart. But we don't. I end up not getting it. Every time I've got him, I've never got enough Scareclaws. Like I said, I've been drawing pretty much nothing but spells all day today, and even when I was playing last night, kind of too, mostly spells. Alright, so let's see how we do against Splight. We should do fine. It's been a while since I played this deck against Splight, but usually I do pretty good. He added Smashers earlier, which is a problem for us, because he can just use it to stop our combo. He set 2, set 3. Yeah, go ahead and use the Super Poly. What do you want to use? Go ahead and toss that, it's fine. Give me something in defense. We'll go and get both of them off the board, so that'll help out. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and chain this as well. Just because I want to bait out his. I don't see him negating this with that. It makes no sense. If he does, that's even better, but I don't see him doing that just because it makes no sense. So. Perfect. Now let's fuse. Ooh, that's really good, actually. That's crazy, man. All this is in the standby phase. All this is just in the standby phase. We ain't even made it to main phase 1 yet. And I've already got 2 monsters on the field, and we're about to fusion again. Oh, man. He may go ahead and negate this. If he does, that's perfect. That'll go ahead and get rid of that. Let's go ahead and do this so it forces him to negate or use the forces him to negate or use the smashers. Even if he uses the smashers, that's fine too. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, so he's forced to negate. It just makes sense to negate it. So, if not, that's fine too. Me. Alright, that's cool because it keeps a monster in defense, which is what we want. Alright, we're gonna go reinforcement here. What do you do? He's... Once per turn... Okay. Yeah, so he has to leave the field and bring them back, so he can't reuse them again. That's what I thought, just making sure. Alright, so let's go this. Let's go acro. Let's see if he goes and plays smashers here or if he passes priority. Alright, since he passed priority, I'm going to go ahead and do this. Because I want this to resolve. He's playing them in there. Okay. Why would... Wait, what? Why would you do that? That made no sense. I wasn't even done playing. You should have waited. And I draw a card off that too. Alright, well, the good news, he went ahead and nibbed. Alright, that. I don't have anything else. Fortunately, we didn't have another one we could have fused with. We can't hit that, can't hit that. Oh, I guess we will have to end our turn, unfortunately. So he still has the smashers. I'm trying to think if there's anything we should have done differently. I don't think so. So I guess he's got some of the Rune Rick cards in here, which, I don't know, to me that made no sense. So that caught me off guard. But wait, ain't that gonna stop him from attacking though? Right? Yeah, he can't attack this turn. So he can't attack with anything, so he'll keep everything on board. He can get rid of the token, or shuffle back my monster. He still has, so we know what face down this is. That's the smashers that we need to get rid of. Which is the good news. He does have to get the Griffin. But he's not going to be able to attack. I don't know. It's going to be tough. We're going to do something this turn to turn things around. We get a pass since he can't attack, which gives us a chance to get back into the game. And we know what his face down is. So we pretty much know the entire board, which is the good news. So we know how to play around everything. Only thing we don't know, I think, is what's in his hand, right? So he only has one, well, he has one negate, one interruption that we're aware of, and then one card unknown. Alright, let's see if he's going to bounce. It makes sense to bounce that, because if not, I can really jack him up. He really has to bounce that. He may bounce that. To me, that was stupid, but that's just my opinion. I think he forgot he can't attack this turn. Or maybe he didn't, because it made more sense to bounce this one, so I don't know. But that was definitely a hard misplay on his point, because he should have bounced that, because all I have to do is change this to attack, get rid of that, there goes his negate. Okay, he's going to go unicorn. I wouldn't have done that, man. You were better off if you were going to do that, go IP. Go IP, save, so you had the interruption with that, and the negate. That made no sense. And then you plus had that basically guaranteed him game. That made no sense. He should have went IP, so that way he had the, that for interruption with smashers, and then negate with a griffin. That guaranteed him game. We still have a chance to get back in. That's going to be a little harder though, because we only have one card in hand, and it's not a Scareclaw. And he's still got that, so even if we do get a chance to go full combo, he may still win because of that smashers, because even if I can go full combo, he just plays that to get rid of it. So, looks like we'll go game 2, which usually what happens. I almost always lose game 1 against this deck, and then I destroy them in game 2, and then it's usually do about the same game 3, or sometimes it's close game 3. But for whatever reason, I almost always lose game 1. I don't know why. But almost every time I play Splight, even if I win... Yeah, he definitely forgot he didn't get a battle phase this turn. What the hell is this dude doing? he's way over. He's way over. He really forgot he didn't get a battle phase. He is going to be so mad. He doesn't get a battle phase. I don't know why he's... like, maybe he's just showing off. Maybe that's what he's doing. I really hope we break it, but I don't think there's a way I break this. If we have like an extra card, like if I had 2 cards in hand, like if I had like her in hand and then maybe another Scareclaw, and then we draw like a Scareclaw for turn or something, we maybe could probably break his board. But yeah, I don't think there's a way I break this. Yeah, and then he went that. His other board was still better, man. You had 2 interruptions and a negate. Now you only have. You kind of swapped it. We got this one I wanted. I'm trying to think, is there anything else we could do? I don't have anything that special summons from the graveyard. I think we're going to lose this one like normal. Hey, Hero. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you joining in. Yeah. I'm going to risk it. Why not? But now we know what he's got that in there. I don't know if he has any other Rune Rick cards, but he definitely, yeah, he does do, because he's got 2 of them in there, doesn't he? Yeah. So we need to go with more heavy back row removal. So we'll put in, I think I don't have the lightning storms in, so we'll go more lightning storms and stuff like that. And the twisters that I have, we'll get stuff like that. Which one is this one that get monsters or spells? I can't remember. Yeah, this one to get spells or traps. Yeah. Alright, we'll go ahead and do this. Even though he's already got game. We've already lost this one, but we'll still keep playing, just to see how he interacts. This way we get an idea how he plays. Because it's still about the same. Alright. Alright, so let's go this. Let's do... Alright, let's get rid of that, because we don't need that. So... Get rid of that. There's very many of these boards are going to be to break with that, so get rid of that. Throw in a lightning storm. I think that's going to be really good because I can force pull that. Let's get rid of the reasoning. Throw in another lightning storm. Lightning storm, lightning storm, dark ruler, dark ruler. I kind of do want to take him out. I don't know. Yeah, I think I will. Go that, get rid of that. So, imperm. Take that out for Twister. I almost want to go nib. I really do. I haven't really got a chance to play it, man, to be honest. I've rarely resolved the card. I've really seen it in hand to really know if it's going to be good or not. I mean, it should technically, because it fixes a lot of the issues with the current deck and the current format. So, in theory, it makes sense to play it, but I haven't seen it play out. I'm just going to go ahead and finish. I'm not sure what else we should change. Dude, man, he got so lucky. We may actually lose game 2 for once. We'll see. Because I almost always, like, destroy them game 2, but we'll see what they got. Well, I'm guessing they got a bad hand too, because it's taken them a long time to think. Which, granted, it's not a bad hand, but we just need these, a few of these cards to resolve, and then we'll be good. But and then depending on what we draw for turn 2. I wonder how many of them he's playing. Is the question. Either way, I wouldn't have sided any of these cards, so we wouldn't have drew the Nibiru. So. Alright, so he's going doing that. So he's locked into twos and rank 2s. And he's got that. Well, I'm glad he removed that from play. That'd have been a potential, probably more likely a bad draw for our turn. I'd rather draw something else. So I'm fine with that. Alright, he's gonna go field spell. Okay. Yeah, he must didn't get any of his he must have not got any of his sprite stuff. He must have only got his rune rig stuff, which could be bad for us because with the blue he pulled the jet and stuff, right? So he can basically pull everything else he needs. So we're probably gonna lose this one. Unless I get like Duster or something like that for turn. But if he goes totally here, that's gonna be a problem. Cause that's probably what's about to happen. So yeah, I think he got the God Hand this time, and we got our hands not the greatest. So we'll see what we draw. It's gonna be very important, but I don't think we win this one here, just based off what we already know, because he's already got the card to stop us if he plays smart, and he's been playing pretty decently smart. He's made good moves so far. He hasn't made any misplays uh, per se, because even though they did the thing that I moved or disagreed earlier, he still had a hell of an inboard. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, he went through a lot of moves to get to it. So, but maybe we can get lucky and turn things around. Does it lock him out of his next turn, right? Oh, dang it, they're already out of the grave. I think that's what they say. I think it's the following turn, so I think he can attack still next turn. As long as he doesn't set any more of them face down, we may be fine. Uh, so that way we won't have to deal with the smashers and then whatever else. Alright, he went IP, so he can do the play that I mentioned earlier that he should have done. And totally awesome, which is a problem. We have no defense cards either, which is a problem as well. Please don't set a third. Alright. We're definitely screwed. Alright, let's see. We can't make one misplay. One misplay and we definitely lose this one. So we're gonna have to bait him out. We go reinforcement here. I think we chain. Yeah, we chain. Yeah, we chain this here. We chain this, forcing him to go ahead and negate it. Oh, he let it resolve. Nice. And he wasted his summon too, so he can't double. He can't double totally awesome us, which is good news for us. So that's a plus. Things are starting to head in our direction. All right. Like I said, no misplays. Let's go and go field spell. I think that's a good move here. So we know he's got smashers, one known card, which is probably a Mr. Rune card, either to negate or destroy our card. Um, we want to get rid of this. And then he's still got that where he can spin a card too. So he has two interruptions that we're aware of, potentially a third. Oh, thank God, he's going to negate that. Thank God. Perfect. That is what we want to see. That is what we want to see. Okay, cool. I'm fine with that. Because we got that guy out of the way, so it lets us do our better moves so that we have the smashers to deal with face down, which is probably why I got rid of it, so he could keep the smashers, and then potentially whatever other interruption he's got face down. So they were already aware of, because he could just do that as soon as we do that. So I really need, if we could get Link into the V-Rains, actually would be a very card right now, just in case that's what his face down is. So that would be a good draw for us out of the draw too. Hopefully we don't get ashed here, but I probably should have took his IP actually, but that's fine. Damn it, man. So lucky. So lucky. I'm really hoping he doesn't play that here. If he does that or that, we're screwed. Alright, thank God he passed priority back to us, so I have to summon this instantly. I think we're going to be a card short. I really needed that to resolve. And we really needed the extra bonus off this too. So, unfortunately, we had to draw, which is crazy. I only have 2 Talons in the entire deck, and we drew both of them. I've had that issue like all day with like random cards, and it's cards I only have like 2 of. Um, like when I did the stream this morning, I just kept drawing cards I have 2 of. It didn't matter what deck it was. I just kept getting them every turn, every duel I hand. I kept getting 2 cards I had like 2 of. I drew them like almost every duel. Uh, because that being a dead card is what's really hurting us here. All right, we got that. All right, link that off. He's probably just going to let us play it out because he still has the bounce with Unicorn of that. There's no way we can really get around this. The only other chance would be, well, I can replay the spell, the actual field spell. So if this resolves, I can pop the IP or pop the, I should be able to play this because he negated the activation, right? I should be able to play it. Yes, thank God. All right, so since he negated the activation, I can play it again. Since this card can only be activated once per turn, and he negated the activation, so I can play it again. All right, let's go multi-attacker here. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and do this here. Let's go ahead and go Arrival. What do I do? Do I pop that or that? He still has a card that's unknown. Arrival's definitely still the right play. This is very close. We're at least doing a good job coming back. He happened to have the Crow. He had the perfect hand, man. Like, literally the perfect hand. Because he got the one part of his engine that he didn't really need to, like the small portion that gave him everything else. So he plus so much, it's so hard for us to keep up. If he hadn't ashed us, we would have been fine. But that ash, that and then the Crow too on top of it. But we did good though. But that's gonna save him unfortunately, because he can just unicorn me here, or smashers me. It's cool that we still played through the entire board though, but he's got those last 2 interruptions we're aware of, and potentially a third that we're not gonna be able to get through. So if he passes priority back, I definitely obviously activate his effect immediately. So hopefully he's an idiot and passes priority back to us. So let's see. If he does that, I mean, it still didn't really give us a chance because he can still stop everything we have. I don't think he can attack for his turn, but we really need this to resolve so we can pull a card for next turn to play. Alright, so he's going to play the Smashers as expected. So that gets rid of that. Would have been nice if we could resolve that to at least get the card. He did remove that from play though, so that is good for us. Leaves that. He shouldn't be an attack for turn, and we got rid of most of all of his cards, so that's not too bad. We played through a lot of interruptions, and we still have the like full power of our deck as well too. And we thinned out a lot of the cards we needed to thin out. So that's not too bad. Oh, that's right. I called by the blue, and he just summoned blue. That's so perfect. Blue can't activate because I called by blue. That is so good. Oh man, I bet you he drew. I bet you he drew blue for turn. How much you want to bet he hard drew blue for turn, which would have been the perfect draw for him. But since I called by it, and he let the call by resolve last turn, he can't he can't use blue. Oh, that's too good. That's too good. I couldn't believe he didn't negate that. That's really what we needed him to do because that was a perfect play by us. But he let it resolve. Unfortunately, anyone else would have negated that. They would have not let me negate blue, especially if they already have one in hand. But I think he top decked that one, which played advantage for us since he can't use the effect. He'll probably try and re-go back totally awesome, which is a problem for us because he still could do that, and then he still can go unicorn during our turn, which is still another problem. So it's gonna be cutting it very close, but I don't know, man. We really got to top deck something good here. I'm trying to think what we could draw, to be honest. Because well, if I draw a Scareclaw and he lets me link it off, um, and then we pull the field spell, we can do something. It really depends. And then he set another card face down. So, all right, thank God he passed. All right, I was so afraid of that when he did that last turn. We'll have to pass it back. Those are two cards, two good cards. We need a monster to go with it now. We just need a Scareclaw monster, which we've only drawn only what, two out of the deck? Well, there's three out of the deck, so we've got plenty left in the deck. Come on, man. This is gonna be a heck of a comeback. I really want a game three. Unfortunately, he'll get his blue effect this turn. So he'll probably have game because he basically has full combo now. Oh, that's right, he has access code too. Because he played access code in game one. So he probably has game here. If not, it'll be pretty close. If we can get another turn and we can top deck any Scareclaw monster, um, we can turn this around. Or potentially can turn this around. We just need another turn and draw any Scareclaw monster. It doesn't matter which one. So hopefully he messes up here. He went Unicorn. Is he really going to return that? I mean, it gives him his attack back. It was only 100 points, man. Well, that's good news for us. He got rid of a card in hand. So, I mean, that helps out. All right, he's going to go access code. Why didn't you use the IP? Why didn't you use... Well, I guess he could go the other one, right? Make it a 32 and hit me for game. Maybe, I guess that's what he's going for. Has he already played the... He's played one. He should have another one left in deck, right? No, he's going Charmer. That's not what I expected. That's probably still game, right? Because he could bring him back, which could do enough damage because he's 15. Yeah, that's game. All I have to do is bring that back. Dang, man, I was really wanting a game three. All I needed was one more turn. He had to have Ash to stop our Talons. That would have gave me the cards I needed to potentially get through his last interruption last turn. Well, I think I'd do one more. That's crazy, man. I almost like never lose game to you. That made no sense. Why did you... I mean, it's still game, but that made no sense. I think he's just showing off at this point. All right, we'll do one more game, guys. We just drew he got lucky. We just drew a bad hand, and he drew like his perfect hand. We still almost beat him though, even with him getting full hand and our hand went trash, but we just didn't draw any monster cards. Which is crazy. We still almost lost with that huge of a disadvantage. But yeah, I don't know why he didn't negate my call by. That made no, I don't know. That made no sense. That's why I played that, was to bait that out because it made sense for him to negate it, to stop so he could bring back the blue, trigger blue's effect. Like most people would have negated that. They wouldn't have allowed me to call by the grave blue with him bringing it back, to trigger his effect during my turn. Pretty much everyone would have used Totally Awesome to negate that, or they would have never used it to bring back blue. They would have saved it and used two Totally Awesomes. Effect as well. So, which means we would have been able to use the call by on the Totally Awesome, so he wouldn't have got the second effect, and he would have wasted the on summon. So we'll do one more. We'll see if we can play at the end of the V-Rains, because I've barely drawn it with the deck. There we go. All right, let's see what we play against this one. Oh, I thought I clicked second. All right, that's okay. That's not too bad. All right, so we're gonna go Prosperity, Banish 3. Ghost Spell, was it Ghost Spell, Talons, and something else? Okay, cool. We get Revenge. We get to play against another Sprite deck. Ah, Sprite Live Twins. I should have actually put that over there. Oh, that worked out perfectly. We hit Titan Decider. Fantastic. So as soon as he links, we can set the Titan Decider to use on our turn. Fantastic. That's great, so we can use it to get rid of his Omni Negate or whatever he goes for. Trigger Titan Decider. Or is it? May not let me do it since it's sent to the graveyard this turn, right? I think I have to wait my turn, right? Yeah, I have to wait next turn. That's the only downside. It's like I said, I probably would maybe swap this out for Lost Wind because if it was Lost Wind, I could have set it, and then we could have stopped that. This is the one that stops monster effects, right? Yeah. So if it was Lost Wind, we could have set it, then negated that. So I'm gonna end up actually swapping that out for Lost Wind. But the only reason I picked this over that is because sometimes I get into grind games, and that's better because I can just keep continuously resolving it. All right, so you got that out like expected. We have that for backup. I really need another monster. Dang it, man. Let's say target. Destroy. I think we can do. If not, then I go with that. Yeah, that's fine. So we still do that. All right, so we go the link one here because that makes the most sense. Ooh, you know, well no, I couldn't do that right because we didn't have another. All right, yeah, right. Never mind, that makes sense, yeah. All right, let's see if he goes and chooses to negate it or if he lets it resolve. All right, he's gonna let it resolve. Perfect. So we're gonna thin the deck out and we'll get to pull the field spell. All right, we'll go field spell next, obviously, because that makes the most sense. All right, this is where usually most people negate. So I'd be surprised if he lets this one resolve. If he does, it's good for us. I mean, we're kind of good either way, or should be good either way, but if it resolves, it's even better. Because if it resolves, I can add one and then put another one in defense and we can pop a card. All right, perfect. All right, so let's do... Oh, let's do this. I got a good idea. I got a good idea. All right, watch this. So let's do this. So we're gonna go ahead and trigger her because I'm doing this just to bait him out. I'm hoping he actually negates this. If he doesn't, that's fine too because I've got a backup play. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go her, see if he negates. If he's gonna negate like I expected, I can't negate it with that, so that's fine. All right, so that's gonna negate. Nope. Dang it, I was wanting to go ahead and do that. I still can do that though and pop it, that's fine. All right, so that'll work out like I expect. He's gonna go ahead and do that, bring that back. Now I can pop it, which is exactly what I wanted. All right, that protects it. Which one is this one? This is monsters, right? Tribute one monster. Negate the effect. Yeah, get rid of the back row card because I don't want to be a smashers or something again. So we'll go ahead and pop the back row. I forgot that protects it. Okay. That's a waste of an ogre, but okay. Listen, that is smashers or something. What do I do here? Do we go? Oh, that's right. He negated that. Let's go arrival. I think we save that, right? I think we take that. Yeah, let's try and risk that first. Let's see if we can bait out what his back row is. Let's do that. I like where we're at right now. Let's do that. Let's try and bait out the back row and then we'll use our cards because I want these to resolve. So let's bait him out. Let's see if it is Smashers or Lost Wind or one of the Rune Rick cards. Because he would activate that now. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and activate our effect. We're doing a good job turning this one around. This is why I should have saved that. Which we would have been fine anyway, because I have a rival in Grave, so we'd have been good regardless. Oh, he's got Imperm. I think this only protects if they're being destroyed, right? It says target. Does it say target? Yeah, it does say target, doesn't it? Yeah. We're going to negate Imperm. Let's see if he may go totally awesome here, so that's negated. Or he is. That's fine. That gets that off the board. That means I can resolve my Talons now. Alright, cool. So we're going to go this. I'm going to draw 2 cards. We haven't drew much of the Scareclaw, so perfect. We got that back. Alright, perfect. Now we just go full combo. Now we just run all over him. He only has 1 card in hand that I can't remember what. I don't think we know what it is. Or maybe it is one of the frogs, because he did add the frog, right? Oh, dang, I forgot about that. I should have attacked and did that. Damn it, I forgot about that. I forgot he had that. That's my fault. I should have, damn it. Wait, what does this say? Does this say... I want to get the effect. Okay, negates. I'll have to wait. Dang it, I should have. That's my bad. That's so messed up. I forgot he hadn't used that yet. I really forgot about that. That was my fault. We should have destroyed that, and then I should have went that. We would have been good. I messed that up. That was my fault. That was a misplay. We misplayed right when we didn't need to. So, hopefully that didn't cost us the game. Because we needed to attack him, and then all I had to do was some of this. We would have added the arrival and drew an extra card from deck, which is what we needed. So that's gonna hurt. Probably Splight, because they have interruptions. I mean, Tyr kind of does too, but it's not fast enough to keep up with the deck. Damn it, he does have that. That's one thing I hate about this, man, because he can just pull the out to this. Until we get the spell card, there's no way, as far as I know, to protect that, which is so stupid. That's the only thing I hate about this deck, because it's all based on the Link 3, which is why we need more Link monsters. Because if they're just smart, they just wait for you to go Link 3. Luckily, most people aren't that smart. They're like, oh, we're just going to keep you before you get there. So they don't wait till you get him out and then just take him out, because that's really how you beat the deck, essentially. Until we get the stuff from Photon Hypernova, then they can't do that anymore. Then they have to go the other way. Luckily, we have the Titan Decider that I set face down, so that will help try and get us somewhat back into the game. All right, get our Titan Decider. We'll be to use it on our turn, which will come in handy. We have Alpha. We have that to bring back. Yeah, we need a Link 2. I don't know why they haven't announced a Link 2. We need a Link 2, and I'm surprised they haven't done like a Link 4 or Link 5. Kind of like right now, this is the boss monster. Like, I feel like there should be a boss monster above this. One that doesn't have to be in the extra monster zone. Like, this one, like, to me, makes sense to be here, and then you have, like, something else that's even bigger down here that's like a 4,000 attack or something like that, or maybe, something like that. But yeah, there needs to be like a Link 4 or Link 5 for the Scareclaw, and definitely a Link 2. We're missing that as well. I don't know why they haven't done that, especially since when you use his effect, it locks you into Scareclaw special summons. So like that, or like a exceed like an exceed rank 3 would be nice for the deck too. I hate I messed that up, man. We really needed that one card. We'll see if we can turn things around. But like I said, I usually almost always lose game 1 to Splight, and then usually game 2 is where I turn things around. It's rare that I win game. It's very rare that I win game one. I don't know why. I always lose game one for whatever reason against this deck, and almost win game two, and then game three is kind of anything goes. All right, so we're only going to take what 40? Yeah, 36. My bad. So that's fine. We really need. I need to draw a Scarclaw. He still has that. He has both of them too, but he didn't go Trouble Sunny. He can draw. I think it's the one that's him. Yeah, I think he can draw a card, right? Dude, you gotta be. That's so depressing. I literally draw. Like I said, I never draw this card. We draw it, which is the worst card to draw. Like, I've had the worst draws like today. Like, for real. Alright, let's do this. I need him. Well, I need that gone too. Hoping that's not the one that pops. That's probably gonna be game. That's so sad, man. I really needed that extra card. I so messed that up. If I do that, he just. And we're gonna lose anyway. Let's go ahead and do it and get it over with. Like I said, I almost always lose game one. Hopefully, like that. I think he wrote that resolve by accident. Perfect. Okay, well maybe we get a chance now because he definitely should have negated that. And we drew crap still, so. Alright, we should be good because he only has that. He already played that. He only has this. He has carrot. There's no other one on field. Uh, is there any way I get back from this? I'm a card short, man. The only thing I can do is go that, but he negates it with that. I have to attack over that, but we can't attack because it puts them in defense, and then I have nothing to get over them. Wait, does this just... Well, I'm still gonna be short a card. Yeah, destroy. I can save it, but I'm short a monster card. It has to resolve. I'll get rid of that. Ooh, well, if it works, that's right. They're all gonna be the grave anyway, so yeah, it doesn't matter. All right, we need this to resolve, and then we're back in the game. He's gonna negate it, unfortunately, as expected. Uh, I wish I had another carrot and grave. I could just call by it. Don't he have a? I thought he played a second one of them. I could have swore he did. Maybe put it back in the deck or something. Dude. One card, man. This is when we need the extender. I'm just gonna go ahead and surrender to save time. Alright, alright, let's do this. Like I said, take that out. Take these out. Take that out. Take that out. Put that in. Go nib. Well, I could go Lancia. Lancia stops him from doing his extended plays. You know what, we never... I won't save it, because by the time I take it out, we actually draw it. We'll save that, because that did save me. We're just not drawing any monsters, man. Like I said earlier, we'll take that out for that. Or you know what, actually leave. Leave that in. Take out the reasoning for that. We'll keep the callback because the callback is still a good play. All right, at least this time we drew some monsters we can play, and we actually get to do link into the V-Rains. So this will actually be a good move for us. He bricked. Wait, he's definitely dead. He better drew Nibiru. That is. We're gonna go and do that. Obviously he's got Ash, so that was easy to read. Um, yeah, let's go and do this. We'll go and do link into the V-Rains. She doesn't get an effect when she normal summon, right? She's special summon, so dang it, I really need. It had to been any other monster, man. This always happens to me. I get like, that's just sucks so much. What? Put the driver back in hand. He has higher attack than me now, so we go back that. I don't know why she's not triggering. Oh, it has to be on the field. Already summoned 5 times? Well, he drew the Nibiru that I said. He literally drew nothing but hand traps. He ashed, Gamma, and Nibiru'd me. And we probably lose this one as well. And we hit nothing to fuse. We really need to defuse there. Really need to get Kitty Collis out. Yeah, we're just getting unlucky, man. I've been unlucky all day. It's just for some reason we're not seeing like any of our Scarclaw monsters. It's just so weird, man. I really think it's the game shuffling. Like in real life, this would never happen. As far as not seeing none of your monsters, because all I'm seeing is nothing but spells. And this deck has like way less spells compared to any of the decks we've been playing. This one's heavy, very heavy, like monster Scareclaw monster focused and Tier Element monster focused. Like we're not seeing any of that. Because usually I'm swarming the field like crazy. We haven't really swarmed the field at all. Grenades played with a lot of uh, interruptions and hand traps like the last person, but good news that's at least one nib out the way and Gamma. But that's why I didn't play anything. I should have thought of the Gamma. Because what I really should have done is probably actually not play into the V-Rains and let him Gamma that, then activate that, or let him Ash that. That's probably what he would have done. That's probably what I should have done. I probably should have actually not played into the V-Rains the one time I actually drew it. Because he probably would have Gamma. He would have Gamma or Ash that. All right. Well, we don't take any damage. Well, no, we take 12. That's fine. He does have that. It's not too bad. We really got to do something this turn though, which is a problem because we have nothing in hand. Uh, there's no telling, man, because they don't make like some of their decisions never make sense. Because they don't ever do what's right for the format. So that's one thing you never know what Konami's gonna hit because it's like they don't pay attention to the format. It's rarely they do pay attention to the format, like what's actually going on in the game. Or it's like a lot of people always say they've got an agenda of what deck, uh, they want whatever what deck that's they kind of they're wanting you or forcing you to play, however you want to look at it. All right, what do we do here? I can't remember what his face down is. Um, so he has that. He brings that back. So potentially two negates. We're gonna be short a card again. I don't know what to do. There's no way we're gonna lose this one as well. There's no way we get through this. I'm just gonna go ahead and pull it because there's nothing we can do. It really doesn't matter at this point. There's a lot of bad luck, man. Because look at that, it's just nothing but spells. And we drew two of the same. That's just, I don't know, man. It's just so upsetting. This is why it's so, like, in real life, it's so important to, like, card pile shuffle your cards before duels. Because, like, the game, like, does, like, someone that properly didn't properly shuffle their deck. He didn't negate that. I go with that. It doesn't, he doesn't, does it destroy? I don't remember. Negate the addition if you do destroy. Okay, I can stop it from being destroyed. So I think we I think we try and bait him. Let's try and bait him. That's our only play is to bait him here. So we bait him here, which is the correct play because we want him to perfect. Okay, he went toad because it says it destroys, so which means I can remove mine from play, keep him from being destroyed. He'll be negated, but he'll be on the board. So he'll stay on the field, which is what we want. All right, pass priority back to me. I need priority pack. Yeah, thank God. Um, Unfortunately, we don't have enough cards in defense for our +2 here because that's really what we needed. Uh, Put this in attack mode. It's all or nothing at this point. So please, hopefully, he doesn't ash us here. We really need this to resolve. Well, I forgot he's gonna bring that back, so he still can stop it regardless. And this is where the Link 2 would come in handy. Oh man. Because he just negates this. Hopefully he doesn't. If he doesn't negate it, we're good, but I'm pretty sure he probably does. Can I? I don't have anything to get over that. Do I go battle phase first? I don't know, man. Do we go battle phase and try and... Well, I have all the tier cards, man. The only thing I don't have, like, this wouldn't be the person I play in, like, the real, I would put in the field spell. That's the only thing I don't have in here. I guess I could technically put that in here. The reason I don't play it, well, I didn't put it in the deck profiles because I know people can't afford it. It's an $80 card. That's the only thing different that I would change out. That would help out the deck a lot. So we could add them in, but it would end up making the deck 44 cards because it's pretty much probably nothing I would take out for it. Uh, Whatever. Let's go ahead and do it. But yeah, this is definitely doesn't show off the deck. When we were playing earlier with Pat, it showed off much better, but we just been unlucky and drawn nothing but freaking spells, man. Not seeing a single Scarclaw monster in deck. Barely ever. If we do, it's just one. That's rare that happens. Almost every hand you almost always see minimum two Scarclaw. It's very rare that you see just one. If you do, usually you see the one Scareclaw. Uh, all right, we'll do one more because he just up and left. I don't know why he up and left. Let's see. We may take out the super polys. I'd probably take them out actually. That's probably what we do. I think we'll take out the super polys actually. Yeah, I think we will take them out because it really doesn't help us in here. It's very rare that it would. I think we will. I think we take out the super poly. I think we take out the super poly and the super poly engine because anything like that, almost that I can beat. The only time this kind of helps me is um, maybe going up against Winder or something like that a little bit easier. I think that's what we do. I think we take out the super polys. I think we take out the super polys, and then if I want to, we put the field spell in. That way I can play it with here, even though, like I said, I left it out of the deck profile since I know most people can't afford to play the card because it's an $80 card. See, this is more of a hand that you normally would draw, right? We got two Scarclaw in hand and even got the Vista Starfrost. What does he do? I remember he's either playing and use effects. Wait, so wait, what is he? Machine right? Yeah, machine light. Um, uh, dang it, man. Let's do that. As much as I hate to. Let's do this. I think we do attack. I think we do everything in main phase 2, right? He'll blow up the board. Yeah, I think we do everything main phase 2, right? Because then I can just, yeah, let's do everything main phase 2. Alright, so then we want to normal summon. I don't have, oh, that's fine. I'll activate the other card so it'll protect it. We can do that because I want to put IP back in here anyway. I want IP back in here, and we may try and find enough room to put the Parallel Exceed combo in here because I really do like that combo, and it works so well in the pure version. We may do that. I may take out the end of the V Rains because it's such a good card in theory, but like I said, I never draw it. Like I never see I never see it whatsoever. Um, all right, let's go and do this. Link that off. Try and go for the field spell. Wonder what he has. He's got something. He's got an Imperm, an Ash, maybe Gamma. But yeah, this is definitely the last one. I streamed a lot longer than it. I plan. But yeah, we'll be back at it again tomorrow, guys. But yeah, I'll change up probably a few things. But I think it's like I said, mostly just the game. I've never get hands with this deck like we have today. Like where I'm not drawing no monster, little to no monster cards. Yeah, you really want to see it in your opening hand. Like later in the duel, it's not going to do any good. If it's you want to see it opening hand. Uh, maybe turn two, but depending on what you have going into turn two, maybe like not really. I really wouldn't. I would really wouldn't want to top deck it. It'd be rare that I maybe would want to top deck it. I would already have to have everything else in hand that I need to top deck it. Uh, so yeah, it maybe like I said, maybe just one of those things. It's a good card in theory, but it's just not practical, kind of thing. Ooh, I straight fucked that up. I thought it was the other. I thought I was going to pull the other one. Oops. Oops. Oh well. I was going to play the floor. Oh well, we'll go ahead and reactivate this again. The bright side, pull out the, thin out the spell cards. Oh well, we didn't get enough in the end. That's fine. I wanted the extra draw off that, but we didn't get enough cards, unfortunately. We really need this to resolve. Do I have anything? Yeah, I do. Okay. All right, thank God. I'm hoping he doesn't have Nibiru, but it makes no sense for him to play Nibiru because my fill blows up at the end of the turn. Uh, I don't know. Do we go to floor? I think so. We can't stop that. It'll still get blown up at the end, but just to make sure we don't get in a beard or something, like I'm afraid of. So, because he's holding on to something. So I just want to make sure he doesn't have any surprises for us. Because our monster will still live at the end of the turn. So, and we'll pull that for backup. Alright, I like where we're sitting. Alright, good deal. Alright, it was worth it because I don't know what he has in hand. I mean, it could be imperm too, so there's no telling. Mystic Mine. Okay. So you're just gonna pass? Why would you Mystic Mine Kaiju me? That makes no sense, man. That makes no sense at all. That made no sense. Alright, well, luckily for me, Mystic Mine doesn't work on this deck, so. Which is one of the reasons, another reasons I love this deck as well. They can play 30 Mystic Mines for all I care. Alright, let's do that then. I'm going to bring him back. And bam, no more Mystic Mine. Mystic Mine is gone bye-bye. Go ahead and pull the third field spell. Alright, he went in and surrendered, which made sense. He had no chance of winning that one. Alright, so now that we know what we're playing, I really don't need these, so let's go ahead and swap them out. Lightning Storms, because he's definitely playing heavy back row. He's definitely playing a stun deck, so let's go ahead and go. Alright, he went ahead and surrendered. Alright, because I was about to say we just were gonna, well, let me see the extra stuff. That's fine. We've had moved up though. We're 1151 now and ranked, so I don't play enough rank to get back where I used to. I think the highest I've gotten so far in ranked is like 1900, the 1900s. All right, guys, that's gonna do for this one. I appreciate your support. Appreciate you guys tuning in. I'll see you guys tomorrow afternoon and/or night. You guys take care, and I will see you guys